Genus. So if you can't, if you'd like to share, what ended up happening that last game?
Well, the last match was sort of on me. I got hit with that forward smash. I didn't think it would hit me, so I was just gonna punish it with a banana throw after it, but surprisingly it did. And then he was like supercharged aura, so.
Oh yeah.
But it's whatever. It felt how things went the first match. We kind of know what we need to do next time. We didn't expect. I expected Vinnie to go in more, but he literally let Trela do like the entire thing.
The entire thing, yeah.
So it's
a brutal team.
Yeah. I mean, Man by Lucario is a pretty staple team. So.
Yeah. We saw you earlier. I think was that when you monkey flipped on accident?
Oh yeah,
yeah. And then you just kind of fell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It happens though. Here and there.
But
off guard.
Let's see, is Denti ZeRo versus Vinnie Trela?
Give me a good one. I imagine ZeRo. They're probably gonna have ZeRo. You think they would have him focus more on Vinnie or Trela?
I think ZeRo's gonna really try and go after Trela. It's just like, unless Vinnie's planking, then ZeRo's gonna concentrate all his effort on to Vinnie.
Yeah, I would think that he would go to Trela too, but because and when they were playing earlier, ZeRo is doing a good job against Vinnie and friendlies and whatnot. But I mean, friendlies don't matter too much. But like, I think today, because yesterday Vinnie was beating ZeRo in a lot of friendlies. I think today ZeRo just might be feeling it more.
Yeah. And Trela about to die, take his first stock is done. Vinnie trying to save him.
It's all right though. All the more to kill you with.
All according to plan.
Soon. Yeah, not much going on right now. Red team just has a really dominant stage control. Sitting behind Denti throwing the Pikmin. I'm not sure how Lucario deals with Pikmin spam.
Well, he's not really going to care much for it in doubles. I mean, it's so much damage going around. The Pikmin are going to get knocked off.
Yeah.
Denti's most likely going to throw just more, just as projectile bait. And there it goes,
nice
Trela.
I didn't even think that he was going to do that.
Vinnie staying safe. ZeRo.
Just
knowing
all over the place.
all too well, not trying to overstep his bounds.
Denti gets a quick out smash on Trela and just second stock.
And now this is the time where Vinnie has to try and go in. Trela's on his last stock. He needs to help out a little bit while Trela's at full R now.
Yeah. ZeRo's been doing a good job of boxing Vinnie out.
Yeah.
I know the idea is to get Trela all this damage and whatnot, but I mean, the way it's been going, it just hasn't been working out that well because they're just killing him before he can get any smashes on them. Trela was a good attempt at pushing Denti off the level, off the stage platform, but it didn't matter. He got him with the smash anyway.
Yeah.
Vinnie going around the level.
Vinnie's staying oh so safe.
He is. He's still in his third stock.
Yeah.
But so is ZeRo though.
He's playing this perfectly.
And normally I would say it's about even, but with the
bad jab, but he gets away and kills ZeRo in the midst of it. This worked out really well for him.
And because of course the aura. Actually, right now it's probably the strongest it's going to be.
Yeah, Trela really needs to make some moves. Vinnie has actually been doing fantastic this game. So
he's not dead. He's not dead, and unless Olimar gets a quick up smash on him, he ain't gonna die anytime soon.
There goes. Oh, Vinnie. But he put him, so he's gonna live. That was a good.
That was actually really clutch.
But Vinnie tornadoes off. Definitely a tech error.
Oh yeah.
He should have held him there, and Lucario could have just killed him.
Yeah.
Vinnie does have port, so.
I think those kind of issues are just heat of the moment. You don't want to commit to something like that, so you kind of just accidentally do something, and then I think most players in retrospect understand that they messed up a lot of times. Anyway, Denti gets rid of Trela's stock. Now he's on his last stock. Aura's still going to be a factor, of course,
but not nearly as strong.
Not as much as it was in that stock.
We're all fans of.
So I'm not sure I subscribe to that on Aura.
And there, ZeRo almost died from that extreme speed. And ZeRo good. He's trying to get down, but Vinnie is hungry.
Oh man, I got hyped for that one. so stupid.
Trela trips him, but Denti's there. Kind of sucks, but not too much. And Vinnie with that
Wow.
down smash. Yeah, how do you? He played so well this entire match.
All it takes is one
All it
mistake.
takes.
Trela's Aura's going to get a definite boost now because Vinnie's gone, but... Well, actually, no, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm a liar. It doesn't really get a boost at all. It's just
Nice
now,
grab by Denti.
now Trela's... His Aura's still
All right,
intimidating.
this is it.
Nice.
Oh, wow, that was beautiful. Trela
The force
is
palm.
too good.
The casual force palm.
Oh, reading the roll. Here goes. Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys.
Oh, wow. Trela like walked up to ZeRo and Trela just walked up to ZeRo and force palmed him. Like most casual of force palms.
He knew he was shield. Now, how is Denti going to get back on stage? That's the true question. That R spear is going to...
No, the whistle.
Wow.
Wow, that was...
Oh,
my goodness,
what?
that was dangerous.
That was interesting. Why did that hit?
If Denti had seen... Denti was reacted better to that, that would have been a free up smash.
Oh, yeah. But who would have known that the R spear would just go through him? This game is pretty crazy. Like, Trela's been playing amazing this whole tournament. I don't know.
Oh, that's it.
And that's it. Wow.
No. Oh. I forgot that
Denti needs to watch out because he's going to land on him.
Pause it on Lucario's taunt. I like how Trela immediately bumped a taunt out of that force ball. That was...
I don't know why Denti didn't up smash. Like, he was... I guess he wanted to wait for the read, but I mean, in that instance, like, he can only come down with dare or an air dodge.
The fear of Aura was too powerful, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly was expecting another down air from Trela, but I think that's probably why I can't beat him.
Yeah.
Just things like that. That was excellent, though. That was Trela. What's the word I'm looking for here? His confidence oppressed the other team.
Yeah. It definitely did.
He got the force palm on ZeRo, who was... He wasn't even stuck in his shield. He just was afraid of what Trela was going to do.
And see, that's the thing about Lucario. It's like, once he gets to such high percents and you're also at high percent, even though you also have kill moves, you know the second he touches you with something, you're going to die. So
you're already
it's
dead.
just like that fear kind of gets to you.
And it showed right away. They were scared, stuck in their shields, and
both
Trela's
ZeRo
like...
and Denti, both incredible players, but in a game where shielding is so overpowered, it's like command grabs Lucario's force palm are just so good. And so few Lucarios do it like Trela out of the air. It's like so instant.
Doesn't force palm grab faster when you're on landing?
Yes, it does.
Like that. Yeah, I remember that too.
But also, if Denti should know, you can wiggle out of it, but you have to be on time. So
well, that and he was at high percent. I'm not sure if it was even possible at that point. Unless he was like you're just like K-prime levels of button mashing.
Yeah.
That dude's unreal. I think he was the one that discovered that.
Oh, Vinnie opting for the kill, but takes a little bit of damage. Well worth it. If he could have killed Denti, this match would have taken a totally...
Well, no, he's good. He's good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he took damage, though. That's like unwanted damage, definitely. But, I mean, it's better than being dead. Much better than being dead. There's going to be an obscene level of sharking in this level, too.
Trela needs help. Vinnie needs to get over there. There you go.
I think he was waiting for that follow-up.
Oh, let's see. He's got...
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
That sweet down air, man.
And ZeRo throwing out, flailing a little bit. He really wants to kill Vinnie, but as he should know, you got to take your time on the newses.
ZeRo's definitely overcommitting. Granted, he's a good player, so his spacing is pretty spot on. It's harder to punish him. But at this level of play, if a top level player sees you overcommitting like that, they're gonna abuse it.
Yeah, and Vinnie's just using the ledge so good right now.
Oh yeah. Oh,
there it goes, down smash. Vinnie's been getting caught with those fairly a lot.
Nice back air followed by Trela.
And here we go. Some blue team combos going after ZeRo. Can he catch the air dodge? Ooh. Almost.
Yep. Trela needs to be careful with those forward smashes. Since he was in range.
Oh, and Trela being way too...
That was way too passive.
Yeah.
He's already in his last stock. It's dangerous. And he gets caught in the laser. This match went by fast. They're already almost dead again.
And that was a beautiful read by Vinnie, naring so the R Spear automatically tips, but he lives. Well, I'm surprised ZeRo missed that. He definitely read Vinnie was gonna take that arc, but a little bit off.
He just overshot the. I don't know. He just overshot, I guess. Right. So far, it's pretty solid. Oh, another force palm. Trela needs to stay alive right now, like immediately. Just get away from everything. Another force bomb, by the way. I think that was a force bomb.
Oh, I don't know why Denti attacked there. He knew Trela was going to force smash.
I think at this point,
Vinnie,
that was dangerous. I think at this point, just seeing how they're committing to Lucario when they're trying to fight him, I think it's more of just them not respecting the character at this point. Like, you make a mistake or two, that's fine, but the level at which you're doing it, I'm starting to think that they're just not respecting Lucario.
Yeah, and that's a big problem because Trela is definitely not the one.
He's not someone you should sleep on, but like above that, you don't mess with Lucario.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful, Vinnie.
Like taking so many unnecessary.
Wait, do I want to have a low shield? Sure. Oh, the shuttle gets Trela. All right, that's up to Vinnie. Free tornado on ZeRo, and ZeRo's relatively close to getting KO'd. He just needs like a few solid hits here and there. Halberd's a low ceiling, so if he can get him up there. Yeah.
Pretty nice frame trap.
Fight underneath Halberd.
Alright, ZeRo is in trouble now, but then he misses the shuttle loop. And this should be it.
That was a very dangerous choice to pick. Let's see, where do you think they're gonna go then? Here.
Well, I'm figuring maybe Yoshi's, just because Lucario can live way long on that, but they go Smash Bros.
Immediate Smash Bros. They probably ban Yoshi's.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, okay, maybe it was an error. I was happy because when we were fighting them, when we went to game 2 with them, Denti and ZeRo, they banned Yoshi's. I was like, yes, free ban. The fear of God is real.
The fear of God is real.
Okay. Yeah, well, I guess it was Smash Bros. It must have been like double guess or something, or some error. I don't know. Anyway, match is up. Everyone's still sticking to their normal game plan. ZeRo's taking a bunch of damage though.
Ooh, nice dash attack by Trela. That was the only point where he was going to get out of that combo string too.
Nice juggle on Denti, but he was able to get out with the forward air.
Oh man, Denti trying to end it here. And the most important thing to look at, of course, is Vinnie being at 5%.
Yeah.
And 11 just from Denti's body, and almost gimping Denti, but Trela's body saves.
Oh, nice down smash from ZeRo.
Ooh. Oh, a little risky shuttle loop there by Vinnie.
I guess I can understand why ZeRo's going underneath the level to put pressure on Vinnie, but he's leaving Denti all alone.
Yeah, I agree. He's definitely...
And like, Olimar is pretty safe on the ground, but not against Lucario Meta Knight. Even though Vinnie is hanging on the ledge, he's still within range of punishing his commitment.
Oh, ZeRo. Why? I don't know why Tornado.
Well, the tornado was bad, but Denti also shut off all of his options. So there's definitely just an error on communication right there.
Ooh,
force bomb again. Almost set him up for a combo, but ZeRo TI'd right. Nice down tilt. Ooh, was that a... Denti's doing an excellent job boxing Vinnie out.
There we go. Denti just the kill on Vinnie. So now Red Team at a good advantage.
And Denti's doing an excellent job stock tanking. He died, but he's at 0 in second stock, which is pretty excellent. Vinnie's the same way, but ZeRo also has 2 stock, which is a big, it's going to be a big problem.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see if the aura can follow up.
And let's go. ZeRo trying for the kill, but he knew the platform would save him.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, he had 2 stocks. Comfortable lead. Not comfortable. I wouldn't say comfortable, but he had a lead.
I mean,
You're at a
if you
lead.
get that kill on Vinnie, that's the end of the game.
Yeah.
So.
It's well worth the risk. Trela's in trouble, but he gets a up air, doesn't send him too far away, so he's okay.
And what we've seen and noticed is that even with Trela being so low, it doesn't really matter with this team. He's got an extra stock from Vinnie.
That down smash was fantastic. But now Trela's in a really bad spot. Oh, that was an up there. Nice up there.
So he's going to steal.
Yep.
And now we're even again.
Back to square one. Now, should Vinnie be a lot more aggressive or keep to his game plan here?
He needs to play more defensive just for the fact that he's at the lowest percent. But he's going to have to sneak attack and get some hits in on people while they're concentrating on Trela. But
Trela's in danger already.
Really bad DI.
Trela's
right into stock here now.
That's a
Vinnie can save him.
Nice setup. Oh, but Denti was waiting. He was ready for that up there.
And Vinnie with some great up airs to secure the ledge.
Trela was at 0% about 20 seconds ago. He's at 128 now. This is bad. But he has aura. Let's see if that can hold him out. Down smash. Oh, that's it. Purple.
Nice. Game 3 goes to CTZ.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it's a best of 5.
These guys seem to be getting a hold on what they need to do in this matchup for the most part.
I think that, in my opinion, Vinnie should probably consider becoming more aggressive.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's not working.
Like, Trela's taking too much damage too fast, and Red Team is having too much stock left when Trela's getting to his most optimum aura. So Trela's still getting that kill, but they're already at high percent, and it's not really benefiting.
Not to mention, Meta Knight Olimar has excellent kill potential.
Exactly. Ooh. Nice spot dodge by Vinnie. Keeping to his game plan. Let's see how it works this time around.
Nice
Trela getting
ZeRo.
reverse shuttle loops. He barely gets away. Can he get down?
Vinnie going underneath the level to get around Denti's wall. That's what's happening right now. Like, ZeRo's just eating Trela alive. And Denti's just holding out Vinnie.
But the thing is that not only is ZeRo doing so well against Trela, Denti has the ground because Vinnie doesn't have any stage control. So by chance, even if Trela gets down, Denti's already there, waiting to grab, just like that.
That was an excellent example of what you were just talking about.
And so that's the key here. Trela's amazing, but is he going to be able to take on Vinnie and ZeRo and Denti at the same time? No. But this is still going according to plan for Anubis.
Trela was a misplay there earlier off stage. He held to the right and just fell into the blast zone.
Oh, a beautiful shuttle loop by Vinnie. He tries again. Nice.
Ooh, the pressure. That was a lot of pressure.
Having a lot of tunnel vision. I don't know how he didn't see Trela right behind him. But
yeah. I think the whole game plan here, like have Olimar just supporting while ZeRo just zones in on anyone you want. And that's what they're doing, but for now it's not working so well because while he could have been helping out Denti right there when Denti was getting pressured by Trela. Because when he was off stage, there was nothing he could really do about it.
Oh my god, that bear.
Nice foot sort of down air by Trela.
And it doesn't seem like it, but ZeRo is already in kill percent. So
he is.
he needs to watch. He needs to play a little bit more careful.
Oh.
And Trela survives.
Yeah.
Nice emergency DI.
Yeah, that was a faulty aura spear on his part too.
But Trela's definitely dead now. That was a bad choice to aura spear.
Yeah.
Alright, and now we should start to see Vinnie coming on stage a little bit more.
He needs to. They're just...
This is the part of the match that has lost him the last 2 matches, so let's see what adjustments they've made.
See,
if Vinnie had tornadoed right there when Trela was in the middle of both of them, he could have gotten hits on all of them and still kept his stock, but...
My problem is that he's opting to just get behind Trela whenever like they're on level together, and then he kind of retreats towards the ledge, so he just kind of surrenders a lot of stage positioning. And it's not. I mean, you can't do that against these two. You don't want to just give Olimar the stage ever. I mean, it applies to most characters, but Olimar, that's where he excels.
He killed him with fair. That's awesome.
The aura's strong.
All right. ZeRo noticing the problem right at hand. Going straight for Vinnie.
Purple down. Was that purple down throw? Yeah, man. I didn't
Trying to seal the set for the red team.
Oh man, Mennonites are so brazen with their off-stage game now. You see how far down they went?
2014, man. There's no more fear anymore.
No, like the level should just be like nothing, just air.
All they need is just one part of stage to reset their
reset their jumps.
And ZeRo putting on fantastic pressure on Trela.
Trela doesn't have a shield anymore. It's no longer an option to just sit there. He has to do something.
And beautiful read by Denti.
Nice
But I'm
recovery.
surprised he didn't get punished for that.
Yeah.
All right, it's up to Vinnie, honestly, if they're going to stay in this set or not.
Yeah. The aura, oh, what?
So, as you saw, Vinnie missing that punish on ZeRo pretty much clinches it for the red team.
Yeah.
I honestly don't see how Trela can come back from it.
Well, yeah, because it hasn't worked the last 2 games. It probably won't work this time.
And see, he opts to go.
Ooh, that was
Ooh, nice.
I honestly,
Nice dash attack.
it was a good option for ZeRo to get on stage, but I'm wondering if he did that on purpose. To like, try to get bait Trela into an attack. So all of just kill him.
Oh, Denti trips.
That's down there. They gotta be careful now. This is at 140.
His shield.
It's like, all the Korea has to do is push and like send them off level over and over and over. That percentage is adding up. Back here, yep. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
The red team wins it.
Clinches it, man.
But Vinnie and Trela are in losers finals.
They
So
put up a hell of a fight.
CT too strong.
A little too strong. Oh man. Yeah, for the most part, just a lot of passive play for a blue team. I think that's a loss
I
in the
mean,
game.
it's sad because Vinnie, he has the right idea, but